3 years ago, if you asked me if I want to be a beekeeper, the answer at this time will be no. So why? Well, like a lot of people, we have like bad information about the bees, and we think that they are going just to sting us, and so we cannot be around them or feel comfortable around them. Until one day I was walking in the street, and one of my friends, he was in his car and he waved to me. Then I stopped to say hello, and he asked me after we talked if I can stop by his house on Sunday in the afternoon to drink coffee or to have some small talk. So I went to his house on the same day and Sunday, and I have no idea what he's going to talk about. Then he asked me after a few minutes to go with him where in his backyard. Then I freeze because I saw hives there. And he turned around and he said, "Do you trust me?" I said, "Yeah, I trust you, but I don't trust the bees." He said, "Just follow me. If something will happen, it will happen to him first." Then he taught me the first lesson, that's when you deal with the bees, never be in the front of their hive. This is where they get and they go out, so just stay away and you will be fine. Then he started talking about the bees, and he showed me if I want to start what I need. So he said the first thing that you need a main base. The main base is the hive from the floor or from the soil, like 1 or 2 foot. It depends, just because if the area where there is snow or something, you need to have some barriers or some obstacles in the down. So you have, but the most important is you need to have some air going through under the hive. That will help the hive to keep dry or to have low level of humidity, so they can, because the bees, they don't like to deal with moisture. The moisture can kill them. So like what you see now, you need to have your hives like higher like that, and under there is nothing under. Keep the air circulation. The air circulation will help the bees to stay in life. And also the bees, they don't have any problem with the weather. If it's too cold in the winter, even minus 25 degree, they will be fine because the hive inside will be like 90 degree. That will surprise you. And in the summer, if it's too hot, the bees, they can bring some water to cool down the hive. Also, he asked me to have this base for the hive, or hive base. It's another small base, but this one will protect the hive from insect going in and some small animals like rat or. So you put this one and you put like the hive on the top. And also you need some boxes. The hive has like many boxes. Some of them they put 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, and each one in the top of the other one. And they came with different sizes, like from 5, 6, 7, 10 frames. Some people, they like to put like 2 small boxes down that they have 5 frames, so he can put down like 2 boxes from 5 frames, and each one, in each box there is a queen, so you will have for 2 queens in one hive. And I will show you after why they do that, so they can have a lot of bees, because 2 queens, they are going to lay a lot of eggs, and also they can make a lot of honey. And this is like the frames. The frames, they came in 3 sizes. I know 3 sizes, like the small one, the medium one, and the large one. And when you want to order them or buy them, the seller will ask you which size your box is. So you will tell them and you're going to send you the right size. Or like me, I buy them from the Amish. They are good, they do good to fix them. So you go and you ask them about, and even sometimes you can, if you don't know about the size, just have your box inside your car or something and take it with you, and they are going to give you the right size for them. So you can see the frames now, you know what I'm talking about. Then with the frames you need the Workspace. The Workspace is going to save a lot of time for the bees to start from the beginning. So they have something. This is not they are not done. They are going to make more, but this one will save time for them, and they are going just to follow the design and put more wax. When you want to buy the wax, it's the same thing. The seller is going to ask you which size do you want, or he can send you a big one and you can cut it. But if you order them, you can just ask them about the sizes and they are going to ship it to you easily. When you have your frame and your wax base, you can just put them together. It's easy job. It's not going to take you a long time. The first one, if you are the first time, is going to take you like 1 or 2 minutes to put them together. After that, it's just drinking water. It's going to be easy. For me, to put like 10 wax in the frame, it takes me like half minute for each one. They go just, and when you order them, you should know your how much do you need. If, for example, for this box for 10, you need one box, it's 10 by 10, 10 box, 10 frame, 10 wax. And if you need 2 boxes, it's 10 or 10 multiplied by 2, 3 boxes multiplied by 3, and you are like that. So when you order them, you can, and also when you order too much and long big quantity, you can have like good price and good deal. It's all depend about the business. If you also sometimes you can have another friend and stay together or make one order, and it's going to be easy for shipping and having more them. So after that, you need the queen's excluder, because you want the queen to stay in the main box, in the first box, because there where she can lay the eggs and rise the workers, they will rise the brood, and also the drone will be there. Also they will have some honey there. It's like a nursery. They need food to feed the newborn or the brood. And this is how it looks like. And you don't want the queen go in the second level, or the second box and third box and the fourth, because if you go there, she is going to lay more eggs, and you don't want that, because you want to keep them just for your honey and honey storage. Because the bees, the workers, they are going to go up. They can go through the excluder and just go there and put some honey there for you or for the bird. Now I am going to take you in the backyard, my backyard. This is where there is a pasture for the